Hello, it's Miss Trisha from the Carver County Library, and I'm so happy you're here to join me on Monday Fun Day. Today I get to talk about one of my most favorite seasons, summer. I know many of you have either just finished school or school is wrapping up and you're looking forward to lots of fun this summer. Well, I hope your plans include the Carver County Library. Today I'm going to be talking about some books. We'll do some rhymes and songs, and we'll also talk about our summer reading program. First, we're going to start with our welcome song. We're going to do This Is the Way. And during the song, I'm going to shake an egg. If you don't have an egg to shake, just shake your hands. I'm going to toss a scarf. Woo! Almost got away from me. If you don't have a scarf to toss, that's okay. You could toss anything up in the air or just go like this. Give a wave with your hands. And finally, we're going to say hello. We'll start out and we'll do our song, and then we'll get into all the other exciting things that are sitting here on my table that I can't wait to tell you about. Good morning again, or good afternoon, whatever time of day you're joining me. I'm so excited to see you. Here we go. This is the way we shake our egg, shake our egg, shake our egg. This is the way we shake our egg at story time. Good job, my friends. Do you remember what I did next? I tossed the scarf. Here we go. This is the way we toss our scarves, toss our scarves. Whoa, I went really high. Toss our scarves. This is the way we toss our scarves at story time. Finally, we have to say hello and greet all of our friends. And we're going to do hello in American Sign Language. So we're going to go like this. This is the way we say hello, say hello, say hello. This is the way we say hello at story time. And I hope this summer you come into one of our library branches and join us for story time in person. We'll be so excited to see you and share lots of things about summer and all kinds of other stories. We're going to start out today, and we are going to do a little rhyme, and it's about the big something yellow in the sky. It's behind Miss Trisha, the sun. It also starts with our letter today, our letter S. There's how we make the letter S in American Sign Language. And here is the letter S right on my board. We're gonna get back to that in a little while. But let's do our sun rhyme. In our sun rhyme, we're gonna be big with the big sun, the round sun. We're gonna do the wave, and then we're gonna pretend our fingers are raining. We might have a rainy day in the summer, and we might have a sunny day. So we're gonna cover it all. Are you ready to go? Oh my goodness, I'm ready to go, and I'm excited to talk about the sun because I love sunshine. So here we go. Big round sun in the summer sky. Waved to a little cloud that was passing by. The little cloud laughed and it started to rain. Oh no, and out came the big round sun again. I'll do it one more time because I know you were just learning it. Miss Trisha had it down pat, but you guys are still learning. The big round sun in the summer sky. Bring those arms up. Waved to a little cloud that was passing by. The little cloud laughed. And it started to rain, and out came the big round sun again. Nice job, my friends. Thank you for joining in with me. I love it. Well, I told you we were going to talk about books, and books about summer, and all the fun things that go on in the summer. You may have a whole list, but I brought in some favorite books that are new at the library that you might want to check out. If you like any of these books, you can come to our Carver County Library branches and we can help find them for you. And you might also find other fun books about summer or anything you're interested in. The first one is called Summer is Here. Oh my goodness, and she's doing something really fun that I love to do in the summer. Blowing some bubbles. And many of our libraries are actually going to have a program this summer called Bubble Palooza, where you get to blow lots of fun bubbles. So look for that on our library calendar online or in our library brochure, which I'll show you in a little bit. So the bubbles are an exciting part of summer. Here's something Miss Trisha loves to do. canoeing or going in a boat like a kayak. This is called When Summer Comes. Oh, it's a great one for all kinds of outdoor things. When we think about outdoors, we might also think about going to the lake or the beach. And this book is called Sandy Toes. And it has just awesome pictures of lots of good and fun things that you might do at the beach or the lake. Finally, we have a special holiday. We have a few holidays in the summer. Juneteenth, which we will be closed here at the library, and July 4th for the 4th of July, which we will also be closed. But you can check out some fun books to enjoy those days. One of the books is on the 4th of July. And oh my goodness, they are holding sparklers, which also start with our letter S. There are many things that we like to celebrate on the 4th of July. And they even have some special ice cream. Wow, I love things for summer. You might do things at home like have a picnic, go splashing in the waves, or even counting birds. I've seen so many birds coming back to my bird feeders. They know it's summertime and they're excited to come back to Minnesota. So when you think about summer, you think about all those books you can check out from the library and enjoy at home. You might also be thinking or enjoy at the lake. But if you go to the lake, you better be careful not to get some sand in our books. We're going to do a song where we talk about the sand and different things. Because I know I enjoy the lake. So we're going to do a song called If You're Going to the Lake. We're going to talk about the things you bring. And all the things start with our letter today. Our letter, again, is letter S. So the first thing is, if you're going to the lake, you have to wear something special. A special kind of clothing if you're going to go in the water. What do you think that is? Did you guess? Did you guess swimsuit? Oh my goodness, that's good. So we're going to talk about the swimsuit. And we're going to go, if you're going to the lake, wear your suit. If you're going to the lake, wear your suit. If you're going to the lake and you don't want to bake, that means get too hot. If you're going to the lake, wear your suit. Oh my, that was fun. I have my swimsuit on now. But in Minnesota, I've been inside for a long time and I don't have much tone on my skin. So I want to be really careful and rub something all over my skin to make sure I don't get did you guess sunburn? That's right. What are we going to wear? It's really important to protect our skin. So if we're going to the lake, we're going to need some sunscreen. Are you ready to sing about the sunscreen? If you're going to the lake, put on some sunscreen. If you're going to the lake, put on some sunscreen. If you're going to the lake and you don't want to bake, we don't want to get all blistery and hot. If you're going to the lake, put on some sunscreen. Good job. So now we have our sunscreen on. We have our swimsuit on. Sometimes Miss Trisha has to wear glasses to see things. Whoa. But when you go outside into the lake, you don't want to wear these kind of glasses. What kind of glasses do you want to wear? It starts with an S. Did you guess sunglasses? Great idea. Oh, can't see you through those because this is just a picture. So if we're going to the lake, wear your sunglasses. If you're going to the lake, wear your sunglasses. If you're going to the lake and you don't want to bake, if you're going to the lake, wear your sunglasses. Good job, my friends. Oh, that protects our eyes. The last thing that I like to do when I go to the lake, we'll do 2 more verses, I guess, because we have time. I like to dig in this. What is this, my friends? Can you see that? It's in my hand. It's kind of hard to see. I like to dig in it starts with an S. This is sand. Sand. Oh, so if you're going to the lake, dig in the sand. If you're going to the lake, dig in the sand. If you're going to the lake and you don't want to bake, if you're going to the lake, dig in the sand, because the sand is nice and cool. Sometimes I tuck my toes in. Oh, one last thing about the lake. If it's a big lake, you might be able to look for these. What are these, my friends? What are they? They start with the letter S too. Are these shells? If you're going to the lake, search for shells. If you're going to the lake, search for shells. If you're going to the lake and you don't want to bake, if you're going to the lake, search for shells. And I have a shell collection at home. That's one of my favorite things to look for. So we can go to the lake, we can do the 4th of July, we can blow bubbles, we can do so many things outside. I love summer. Do you remember what letter summer starts with? It starts with our letter S, which means it's time for us to sing our alphabet song. And when we get to the letter S, I'm gonna hold it up really big. Are you ready for our alphabet song? Oh my goodness, here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And I'm gonna put my S right back on the board because I'm gonna show my box. And what does my box have on it? It has our letter S. Now we talked about this before. Letter S makes a few different sounds. Actually, it makes several sounds. One of them is like S, says its name sort of S, like, oh, almost like a snake hissing. Another sound it makes is shh, like if I'm gonna be quiet. So the first thing I have in my box is something that runs around in my yard. It's little and brown, and it goes to eat like nuts in my feeders. It scampers up the trees, and sometimes it even digs in my garden. Can you guess what animal it is? It starts with a S sound. It's a squirrel, my friends. It's a little squirrel. That's right. Ooh. Another thing from my yard that grows in my garden is sweet. Oh, I love it. It's red, it's tiny, and sometimes I make a special dessert called shortcake with this. It is a strawberry. Strawberry starts with the letter S as well. Finally, the last thing we're gonna do is something, oh, when you come to story times, we might hand these out in the library. Or if you do a scavenger hunt at the library, we hand them out in some of our branches. You might get a sticker. Look at that, and those frogs are jumping on the sticker, and it says play together, which I love to do in the summer. All those things start with our letter today, our letter S. So we talked about our letter S. We talked about how summer starts with the letter S. And I showed you something else that starts with the letter S. What is that? Is that a seashell? These are ones you might find in the ocean. We have a little rhyme I'm gonna do, and I have lots of seashells behind me. I'm gonna count them. I'll hold them up. We have 1, I'll put it back, 2, 3, and somebody might tell me this is a starfish, which is true. 4, and 5 seashells. So we're gonna do a little seashell rhyme with my 5 seashells. So we have 5 little seashells sitting on the seashore. Oop, do you know what comes on the seashore? A wave. It goes whoosh, went the wave, and then there were only, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 little seashells, as pretty as could be. What happened again? What's that sound? Whoosh went the wave. Uh-oh, there goes the starfish. Oh, no, 1 fell down. So we only have 1, 2, and 3. Oh my goodness, we only have 3 left. 3 little seashells, all pink and blue. This one kind of looks pink, and that looks a little blue. What happens again? What's that noise? Whoosh went the wave, and then there were how many, my friends? 1, 2, 2 little seashells sitting in the, oh, what's that? The sun. That's right, the sun. Can you make the noise again? Here we go again. Whoosh went the wave, and then there was how many? 1 little seashell sitting all alone. I picked it up. I'm gonna pick this one up, and I took it home. That's kind of a fun thing you might do at the beach or the lake, is find some shells. Our shells here in Minnesota tend to be a little bit smaller, but you can find some shells if you look and go to some of our bigger lakes this summer, which I hope you will do that. Oh my goodness, we just did our shell rhyme. Now Miss Trisha has to talk about our summer reading program here at the library, which is really exciting. This summer at our library, we have so many wonderful programs. I talked about how we're gonna have story time, and you can come in and do story time. We have a little paper pamphlet here, and it has all the great things going on at the library this summer. You can come in and you can pick this up, or you can go online at our Carver County Library website and check out all the great programs. Some of our programs require you to come in and register. Register online or register in the libraries. Most of them, however, you can just come and visit us and participate. Like during the summer, we have lots of performers and activities. We have magicians, that's somebody that does magic, and musicians, that's somebody that maybe plays a guitar and sings. We have jugglers. Wow, I want to see a juggler because Miss Trisha cannot juggle. And we have, oh my goodness, we have a bird, a real live bird coming to visit the libraries. We have so many great things. If you look up online on our Carver County Library website, your adult person can do that and find a schedule. We have these things going on in all of our library branches: Chanhassen, Chaska, Victoria, Waconia, Watertown, and Norwood Young America. You can find out what days and times and visit us. We also have lots of classes, like art classes and activities, and again, story time that you can come in for. The other thing I want to talk to you about quickly is the great fun you can have. Now, during the summer, we want you to be reading, and if you're not a reader yet, that's okay. Your adult person can read to you, or even a brother or sister, and checking out some books, or coming to the library and looking in at the books. And when you do that, we have these fun little activity sheets here at the library. One is for friends who are 0 to 4 years old or 5 years old, and another one is for friends who are 5 to 11. There are so many great things to do on here. When you do some of the things, like this one says, read a book about bears. I'd like to read a book about bears. This one says, visit a local park. When you do 5 things on your little sheet, you can bring it to the library, and you can pick out a book that you get to keep, a book that you get to have at home and not return back to the library, that you can keep forever. So that's really exciting, and it's free of charge. You can do this on a sheet of paper, and there's even a coloring sheet on the back, or you can do it online if you have an adult who can help you. The app is called Beanstack, and look for Carver County Library, and you can sign up to do this online and then just come in to pick out your free book prize. Again, we have these for little people who may not be readers yet. We have for 5 to 11-year-olds, and for our teens if you have an older brother or sister who wants to participate. So these have all kinds of fun activities to do. And when you read the books with your person, your adult person, or by yourself, you can do something called a book review. You may not know what that means. It means telling us what you thought about the book. Did you like it? Did you like the pictures like this? I love the bubble blowing pictures, and I got an idea about blowing some bubbles at home. Or maybe if you're not a writer yet, you can draw me a picture of what you liked about the book on this side. Either way is fine. You can write some words or draw a picture. You can also do this online on our app if you want to. And the link to the app is on our Carver County Library webpage. Here's the really exciting part, my friends. when you do one of these book reviews, and you can do as many as you want all summer long. Our program runs June 1st through August 10th. You have to have the things done by August 10th. You can enter for prizes, and our prizes this year are Barnes & Noble gift cards. And if you don't know what that is, that's a store that sells books, so you can get more books, more free books off our book cart. Sea life. That is all about our oceans and things that live in our waters at Mall of America. Free tickets to go for your family, or free tickets for your family to go to the Minnesota State Fair, or if you like the Minnesota Twins, free tickets to go to the Minnesota Twins. Every time you enter, you'll be able to pick a drawing to get entered into to win possible free prizes. And we have lots and lots and lots of prizes. So I hope you do some book reviews and look at our fabulous books here at the library this summer. Miss Trisha is running out of time. There's so much to talk about summer and all the great things going on at the library. I hope you stop in and join us, read some books, and do some fun activities, performers, or classes, whatever you want to do. The library has many, many exciting things going on this summer. And just as a reminder, summer starts with our letter of the day, our letter S. There's how we make the letter S in American Sign Language. And there are many, many books about summer or other fun things that start with letter S. We are going to do our little ending rhyme, and then I'm going to say goodbye. So to end, we're going to do our hands say thank you. We're going to clap, and we're going to tap. I'm going to tap down on my legs if you can't see that. And then we're going to roll our hands and say goodbye. So you can help me out here. Here we go, friends. My hands say thank you with a clap, clap, clap. Now this is where you can do your feet, but you can't see my feet. Our feet say thank you with a tap, tap, tap. Clap, clap, clap. Tap, tap, tap. And here we go with the rolls. This is tricky. We roll our hands. We can roll them really fast. And then we can roll them really slow. Take a deep breath. And then we say goodbye. Thanks for joining me on Monday Fun Day, and hope to see you at the library very soon.